COVID warnings aren't keeping people from partying like it's 2021. State wants you to ring in the new year virtually or with people you live with, but others are still hosting small gatherings. CBS 2's Marie Saavedra is live with who's trying to cash in on the holiday as safely as possible. Delicate dance, Marie.
Very delicate, Brad. Really, that has been the balance of this entire pandemic. There are people who need to be out in the world because they have to work to get a paycheck, but they're trying to do that as safely as possible and still protect themselves from the virus. That is a very thin line, and we saw more examples of that today as we found people planning New Year's Eve parties.
I've worked in bars and nightclubs and restaurants, so I know the industry very, very well.
April Padilla's latest gig was born from this pandemic.
On a Zoom birthday call, friends were like, you know so many people and you're so personable and you should just do a COVID-friendly, safe business.
With that urging, she started Drinks, Dimes, and Dons, a mobile bartending service this spring. She was hosting socially distant whiskey tastings by summer, billed as COVID safe.
We not only wear gloves and masks, constantly cleaning, constantly washing our hands. Mainly, I've been the one doing it because I feel like that's safest.
But as the weather got worse and the inside of pubs and restaurants stayed closed, out-of-work bartenders for hire have become a hot holiday commodity. We found this post on Facebook asking to hire someone for a small New Year's Eve dinner, and a dozen people offered their talents, including Padilla, who's capping her events at 10 people or less.
Everybody's safety is most important, and if it just seems like it's not going to be kosher, we don't do it.
But even that small group isn't recommended. Illinois' Tier 3 COVID mitigations say indoor gatherings of more than one household are prohibited.
To me, it's baffling that people don't follow the rules at this point.
Dr. Erica Schwartz of Evolve Science wishes holiday parties just wouldn't happen.
I think the comfort zone is kind of a balance between your personal level of comfort and the greater good.
She and so many of us during this pandemic have learned people's comfort levels vary greatly. For Padilla, it comes down to the personal need to work and pay bills, made possible by those still gathering and willing to hire.
For people who don't want to do it, they don't have to, but if you do and the weather's not really that great and it's a great option to have, but I completely respect if people are afraid, but it's really a personal choice.
I did a quick search tonight for New Year's Eve events throughout the city. Most of them are virtual, a few are outside, and I did find some on Eventbrite that looked to be big indoor events, but I called one planner who said it's actually a much smaller gathering with limited capacity. Either way, what you should know about this night is just as surely as some people will stay home, others will be out partying. We are live tonight. Marie Saavedra, CBS 2 News.
Marie, thank you.